Baby, first of all,
The fans are going to want you to come out of retirement. And actually, I think this is good because you can segue like how I have graduated and 10 years later, I've elevated.
Yes.
This is the new,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that you should keep doing the interviews.
Listen.
I'm supportive.
The girls be in their feelings. A lot of the girls be in their feelings, and they be feeling some sort of way. And to be, I really don't give a fuck. I really don't like when I think about like the concept of the show.
Yeah.
Like y'all do what y'all do, and I'm just the character, and I make fun of it. But in my real life, I don't give. It's not that deep for me.
When I tell you, like, because you you don't really know. I mean, you might, but not really. I'm a very spiritually inclined person.
Okay.
And when I went to your page and I saw that you pretty much were like on a hiatus, and you came back and you did like a few episode reviews. And I was like, you don't realize what you've just done.
What you mean?
Because like even when I had this conversation with Natalie, I don't even think you realized how big of a part you played in the Bad Girls Club franchise.
Oh, well, but no one would ever be bold enough to tell me that, if that makes sense.
Oh, well,
like I know it from the fans, but
I'm here to let you know, like us girls, like nobody was interviewing us on a consistent basis, or even trying to like talk to us and have conversations with us, or even give us the room or the space to
for the mic to you.
Mm-hmm. Nobody was ever really doing that.
Right.
And you had so many, you interviewed everybody. Even the girls that motherfuckers didn't like. You ain't just go and interview the fan faves. You interviewed the motherfuckers that got their ass whooped, that bitches didn't give a fuck about. Like, you did it all. And I feel like with baddies, we don't have that. Like, somebody might, look at God. You, child. You know how we was just talking and you were saying, J-Lo, why you keep doing baddies? And I'm like, okay, well, because I know that I'm really supposed to be doing all of this great shit, but I'm a little bit afraid of my greatness, like in so many words, because that's really what it be. We be afraid of our greatness.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, for me, I'm gonna tell you, all I'm waiting for is the call, because I'll do it. I will do it. But the thing is, though, I'm not trying to be the next TT or the whatever the boy name is that got his what is the boy name? He got the show on the network. Fall in love with the black boy that does the girl character too.
Oh, TT Quay.
TT Quay. I'm not trying to be that.
No, I feel like now, 10 years later, we see Wesley.
Yes.
Mona has graduated to maybe just like internet skits or like just like the little reviews, but then when you sit down and you talking like this, it's real life, because nobody is doing this with us.
Yeah.
You know how many girls from, where are the girls from Baddie South? Why you ain't sitting down? Talk to Sydney. Ask her why she been following the baddies around all of
you. Fool. But I'm cool with it though. I'm cool with that, and I would be down to do that. Definitely would be.
I think that after this, you should do a few more and just kind of like see what the internet says.
I'm with it.
I think that you should really take a chance with it, like for real.
I'm with it. And it all start with people like you saying, "Okay, let's do it."
And I'm gonna be real with you. Like when I was on my way over here, or not even when I was on my way over here, yesterday when you sent me your address and I saw how close you live to me, and with me knowing that you really don't do this no more for real, and like this is just like a good catch up amongst us, I was like, damn, you know what? I want to do my own podcast, and like I want to actually do this. I was like, I wonder if he would just help me do the Jayla show.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
But even outside of that, like not even to make it about me, like I'm telling you, like there is a lane and there's a bag for you, even outside of the money, just the pure love of it. The fact that you take the time and sit down and talk to us.
Yeah.
I don't think you really understand how big that is. Like,
well, for back in the day when I was doing it with Bad Girls Club, I understood it then because just so y'all know, I'm a first of a lot of things, especially with regards to YouTube. And so it definitely showed improved on the last review that I did, because I did an hour-long review. I did the Mona character, and every single comment was like, oh my God, this is so
missed you
crazy.
so
Yeah, where you been? I grew up watching you. Da, 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 da. And so, quick little segue. I stopped doing them on a character because in the gay life, okay, men that dress up are called trans. They're called drag queens. You don't really understand that it's a comedic character. You wouldn't say it's reminiscent of Medea or Shanae or Wanda or any of them because those men are known to be straight. So
Right.
those men are just playing around and being comedic. When a openly gay man does that, oh, he's just trying to be a girl. He want to be a black woman so bad. That played in my psyche. And as I got older, trying to date and trying to, find a partner. And then, of course, they see it because back then it was like overly popularized. I don't want to be with no woman. I don't want to be with no trans. Oh, this how you are in real life. It fucked with me, okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? I am, and people, y'all wouldn't know in the YouTube land, but in my real life, people call me the straightest gay man ever.
Right.
I'm not that nigga like that.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
when I met you here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes.
I don't even remember.
It was like a walk by. I was
At the club?
I was. And I don't know if you lived in that apartment building or wherever we was, but it was in the city, right near Atlantic Station. And I came and saw you in that building over there, and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" Da da da. And it was a once over kind of thing. I'm a regular dude. I'm not some. Hey, girl, what's that? That's not me.
When I met you, I knew you was good people. When I met you, when I tell you, my spirit of discernment is like no other. I was like, Wesley is good people.
Yeah. I'm so plain Jane, it's ridiculous. But I'm down to interview all the ladies majority of the ladies out there. There's some of y'all out there that I can't get past it. There's some.
Child.
I'm just saying. Just based off a moral code for me. It's just some that I just but majority of the girls, I interviewed Valentina when she was going through, she was one of the most hated on her season.
Yeah. I
I interviewed her and I've interviewed a lot of girls. So yeah, I'm down with the cause. If you know a lot of these people before I do. So hey.
If there's anybody in your brain that you would like to interview, just let me know. Cause I think you asked me a question earlier and I didn't answer it fully. You said that when I'm not on the show, do I feel like there's a dynamic missing, or do I feel like there's a certain dynamic that I bring to the shows after being gone from 2 seasons and coming back?
Yes.
And so to answer that, I do feel like there is a dynamic missing when I'm not there. I feel like when I'm not a part of the cast, it's more chaotic. I feel like when I'm a part of the cast, it gives a little bit more like camaraderie and sisterhood.
Yes. Because
I'm very level-headed and all of the girls come and talk to me. All of them. Every single one.
Okay.
Even the ones I fought on Midwest.
I'm gonna take.
All had a conversation with me.
Listen.
And everybody loves them some motherfucking Jayla, whether they want to admit it or not.
Listen, baby, I'm gonna remember this, and we're gonna talk about her because of Midwest. But I want to segue back to Caribbean. Okay, Bianca.
Okay.
Are you cool with Bianca?
All I see is blessings, got no time for stressing. Don't believe in failures in my life, it's only lessons. They just make room.